And they tell Herod why they'd come. He was terrified. And all the church people along with him. Scripture said all of Jerusalem, but it was just the king and his court and the church that was dumbfounded. It wasn't all of Jerusalem. Well, I know that when we first get the news of a baby coming into this world, things are going to be different. Things are going to be different. You know, a baby coming means there are going to be some changes. And with this baby Jesus, boy, are there going to be some changes. A lot of changes. And like I told the kids over in Memphis last Sunday, he even had to change his diaper. They go, ew. Now Herod, see, Herod doesn't want change. Herod's not going to have change. He don't want to hear about a baby or even care less about a baby. But this baby is destined to be king. And that does not going to set well with good old Herod. It's not going to set well at all because Herod wants to be king forever. And this sly fox thinks he can foil God's plan by taking matters in his own hands. So he bids the Magi, find this child, and then send me back word so I can worship him as well. And they leave. And they make their way to Bethlehem. And they find the house to where they're staying and enter it. And then they fall down and they worship the baby Jesus. Gentiles, bowing down to worship a Jewish baby. Not only paying homage to Jesus, but they bring gifts along as well. Gifts that are given to someone worthy of kingship. These are royal gifts. And these gifts were given at a great cost to each one of these men. Gold. A gifted treasure for a king. Frankincense was an incense that burned to offer up to God during a sacrifice. Usually only offered up by a priest. And Jesus was high priest. And myrrh was an oil used in funerals for preparing the body for a funeral. Each of those gifts cost those who brought them. Worship always cost something. Worship costs something. I asked the children this morning to take their most prized gift that they had received this Christmas, their best gift ever. And I had them name all the gifts that they had, the gift ones. And I said, okay, now I want you to give your best gift to Jesus. How many was willing to do that? Not one. I don't blame them. If I was in their shoes, I wouldn't either. But one child, I asked her, I said, now, if your best friend had nothing in the world, no gifts, no present or nothing, would you give your best friend your most prized gift? And she said, yes, I would. So I was proud of her. The other little scoundrels, they're holding on tight. They would give their second best, not their best. They're still learning. They're still learning. What do you bring to Christ to lay at his feet? And after all, he is your king. We need to be open always to the Spirit of God. The wise men honored God by obeying God and not returning to Herod, because their trek to find the baby and their reward of faith taught them to be open to the leading of God. Gentiles, to be open to the leading of God. God told them when you go home, take a detour. See some of the countryside that you haven't seen before. Go around another way. See something. Enjoy the beauty of the land. Get out. Don't go back to Jerusalem. In other words, leave by another road. Get out of Dodge and do it quickly. The story of the Magi does not end with just leaving by another road, though. After meeting Jesus, their journey was just a beginning. God gave them a message and a dream. And remember, these guys' jobs was to interpret dreams. And God spoke to them in a way that they could understand. They recognized that dreams were coming from God, and they became obedient. They didn't go back to Herod. And they had no idea that Herod had planned on killing the child. What place are you at today? Where are you at in your life today? Not just in your faith, where are you at in your life today? Are you seeking? God promises that if you seek, you will find. Whatever part of the journey you're on in your life, don't give up the trip. If you're on that journey trying to find the Christ child, don't give up on the trip. It may be a long journey. It may be a treacherous journey. But it's a journey worth taking. You keep going like the wise man did until they found. If you give up on your journey, you may find yourself leaving by another road before you can finish your journey. Seek out the Christ. Seek him out with your heart. The rewards will be great. I guarantee you. Amen? Amen.